Top 20 Supply Chain Manager Interview Questions and Answers. A supply chain manager plays a crucial role in overseeing procurement, logistics, inventory, and distribution to ensure smooth business operations. Employers seek candidates with strong leadership, analytical skills, and the ability to optimize efficiency while controlling costs. Preparing thoroughly for interview questions allows you to highlight your expertise, decision-making skills, and ability to manage complex supply chain processes effectively. 1. What experience do you have in supply chain management? I have 10 years of experience in supply chain management, overseeing procurement, inventory control, logistics, and distribution. I have successfully managed vendor relationships, negotiated contracts, and optimized transportation networks to reduce costs. I am skilled in using ERP systems to monitor performance and ensure efficiency across supply chain functions. My leadership experience includes managing cross-functional teams and implementing process improvements to achieve organizational goals. 2. How do you ensure efficiency in supply chain operations? I ensure efficiency by analyzing current processes, identifying bottlenecks, and implementing improvements that save time and costs. I use data-driven approaches to monitor key metrics like lead times, inventory turnover, and supplier performance. I also foster collaboration among teams and suppliers to streamline communication. Additionally, leveraging technology such as ERP systems helps me automate repetitive tasks, track shipments, and ensure real-time decision-making. 3. How do you handle supply chain disruptions? I handle disruptions by staying proactive and maintaining contingency plans. I identify alternative suppliers, negotiate backup contracts, and diversify sourcing to reduce risks. Communication is critical, so I keep stakeholders informed about delays and solutions. I use real-time monitoring tools to detect disruptions early and take corrective actions quickly. My focus is always on minimizing impact, ensuring continuity, and maintaining customer satisfaction. 4. How do you manage supplier relationships? I believe in building strong, collaborative relationships with suppliers based on trust, communication, and performance expectations. I maintain regular contact, conduct performance evaluations, and ensure timely payments. I also negotiate contracts that balance cost savings with quality assurance. In case of issues, I address them respectfully and collaboratively. By fostering long-term partnerships, I ensure suppliers remain reliable, cost-effective, and aligned with business goals. 5. How do you control supply chain costs? I control costs by analyzing spending patterns, negotiating better supplier contracts, and optimizing transportation routes. Implementing lean inventory management helps reduce carrying costs while avoiding stockouts. I leverage technology to improve forecasting and reduce inefficiencies. Additionally, I train teams to identify waste and implement cost-saving initiatives. My approach balances efficiency, quality, and customer satisfaction while keeping supply chain expenses under control. 6. What strategies do you use for inventory management? I use demand forecasting, safety stock analysis, and just-in-time practices to maintain optimal inventory levels. I monitor turnover ratios regularly and adjust based on market trends and seasonality. Leveraging inventory management systems allows me to track stock in real time and reduce holding costs. My goal is to balance availability with efficiency, ensuring customer needs are met without excessive storage costs. 7. How do you ensure compliance with regulations? I ensure compliance by staying updated with industry regulations, trade laws, and safety standards. I implement clear policies, conduct regular audits, and train employees on compliance procedures. Working closely with legal and regulatory teams helps me anticipate changes and adapt quickly. I also ensure suppliers meet compliance standards before contracts are signed. Compliance protects the company from legal risks and ensures ethical operations. 8. How do you handle underperforming suppliers? When dealing with underperforming suppliers, I first identify the root cause through performance evaluations and discussions. I address issues directly, providing feedback and support for improvement. If the supplier shows commitment, I work collaboratively to set improvement goals and timelines. If performance doesn't improve, I explore alternative suppliers. My approach ensures fairness while protecting the company's supply chain reliability. 9. How do you use technology in supply chain management? Technology is essential in supply chain management. I use ERP systems to integrate procurement, logistics, and inventory data for real-time visibility. Advanced analytics helps with forecasting and demand planning, while tracking software improves shipment monitoring. Automation reduces errors and speeds up routine tasks. I also explore AI and IoT tools to enhance decision-making, streamline workflows, and improve overall supply chain performance. 10. How do you manage a global supply chain? Managing a global supply chain requires cultural awareness, effective communication, and careful coordination across multiple regions. I manage different time zones, regulations, and logistics challenges by using centralized systems for tracking and reporting. I work with diverse suppliers to ensure compliance with trade laws and manage currency risks. My approach emphasizes collaboration, flexibility, and leveraging technology to keep global operations efficient. 11. How do you measure supply chain performance? I measure performance using KPIs such as order accuracy, on-time delivery, inventory turnover, cost per order, and supplier reliability. I analyze trends, identify inefficiencies, and implement corrective actions to improve outcomes. Customer satisfaction and cost efficiency are also key indicators. Regular reviews with teams and suppliers ensure accountability. These metrics provide insights for continuous improvement and align supply chain operations with company goals. 12. How do you manage risk in supply chain operations? I manage risk by conducting thorough assessments, identifying potential vulnerabilities, and creating contingency plans. This includes diversifying suppliers, maintaining safety stock, and monitoring geopolitical and environmental factors. I use risk management software to track real-time threats and implement preventive measures. Clear communication with stakeholders ensures quick responses to disruptions. My proactive approach minimizes risks while maintaining operational stability. 13. How do you ensure teamwork across supply chain functions? I ensure teamwork by fostering collaboration between procurement, logistics, inventory, and distribution teams. I encourage open communication, regular meetings, and goal alignment across departments. Recognizing team achievements helps build motivation. I also use digital tools to create visibility and ensure everyone works with accurate information. Building trust and promoting accountability ensures smooth coordination, which leads to more efficient supply chain operations. 14. How do you improve forecasting accuracy? I improve forecasting accuracy by analyzing historical data, market trends, and seasonal demand patterns. I collaborate with sales and marketing teams to align forecasts with customer insights. Using advanced forecasting tools and predictive analytics enhances accuracy. I also regularly review forecasts against actual performance to identify gaps and refine models. Accurate forecasting helps reduce excess inventory and stockouts. 15. How do you handle conflict within your team? When conflicts arise, I address them promptly by listening to all parties involved and understanding their perspectives. I encourage open dialogue and work toward a fair resolution that aligns with organizational goals. I remain neutral, professional, and focused on solutions rather than blame. My goal is to maintain a positive work environment where collaboration and productivity are not affected by conflicts. 16. How do you handle unexpected demand spikes? I handle demand spikes by maintaining safety stock levels, having flexible supplier agreements, and leveraging real-time inventory systems. I also coordinate with logistics partners to adjust delivery schedules quickly. Communication with suppliers and internal teams ensures everyone adapts swiftly. By staying prepared with contingency plans, I minimize disruption, meet customer expectations, and maintain smooth supply chain operations even during demand surges. 17. How do you align supply chain strategy with company goals? I align supply chain strategy by understanding company objectives and ensuring operational plans support them. For example, if the goal is cost reduction, I focus on lean practices and supplier negotiations. If the goal is customer satisfaction, I prioritize faster delivery and accurate order fulfillment. Regular collaboration with leadership ensures supply chain activities remain consistent with organizational priorities. 18. How do you manage multiple projects at once? I manage multiple projects by prioritizing tasks, delegating effectively, and using project management tools to stay organized. I set clear timelines, assign responsibilities, and monitor progress regularly. Effective communication helps me track milestones and address issues promptly. I also remain adaptable, adjusting priorities as needed. This structured approach ensures all projects are completed efficiently while meeting deadlines and maintaining quality. 19. How do you ensure sustainability in the supply chain? I ensure sustainability by working with eco-friendly suppliers, reducing waste, and optimizing transportation routes to cut emissions. I encourage the use of recyclable packaging and energy-efficient processes. Tracking sustainability metrics ensures accountability. I also stay informed about evolving environmental standards. By integrating sustainable practices, I help the company reduce its environmental footprint while building a socially responsible brand image. 20. Why should we hire you as a supply chain manager? You should hire me because I bring extensive experience, strong leadership, and a proven record of optimizing supply chain operations. I combine analytical skills with strategic thinking to reduce costs, improve efficiency, and enhance customer satisfaction. I excel at building supplier partnerships, managing risks, and leveraging technology. My adaptability, results-driven mindset, and commitment to continuous improvement make me a strong asset. A supply chain manager interview evaluates leadership, problem-solving, and strategic decision-making abilities. Success depends on showcasing your technical expertise, adaptability, and ability to align supply chain operations with business goals. By preparing with these top 20 questions and answers, you can confidently demonstrate your readiness to manage complex operations. Stay calm, professional, and solutions focused during your interview. Good luck.